Senator, it's an honor to have you on. Senator, your reaction to Senator Chuck Grassley, House Oversight Chair James Comer, sending a letter to AG Garland and FBI Director Wray. Congressman Comer also sent a subpoena to the FBI that government whistleblower disclosures, it looks like they're out of the Justice Department, accused then Vice President Biden of allegedly engaging, quote, in a criminal bribery scheme with a foreign national to change U.S. foreign policy decisions during the Obama White House. Senator, this is a heavy charge.
It is indeed a heavy charge. And what we have to look at is what we already know. And it is that the Bidens did probably 5 different deals with the Chinese and the Chinese Communist Party. $31 million. We know that a Chinese energy exec bought an $80,000 diamond ring that was given to Hunter. We know that President Biden said he never discussed any of these deals with his brother or with Hunter, but there's photographic evidence that shows that they were together at some point. So what you have to say is, all right, we're getting all of these whistleblowers, whether it's a DOJ, whether it's a IRS. It is time for some transparency and some accountability around the Biden family, Biden Incorporated, the money that they have received through these deals, where that money has gone, who has benefited from that. And indeed, did the President and Mrs. Biden benefit from these exchanges of money? You know, when you've got the bank records and you can see where that money is coming from and who it's going to, indeed, it deserves more transparency, more accountability, and further investigation.
Senator, forgive us, so did you mention a figure, $31 million?
Yes, $31 million is the figure that I'd been given on different deals that the Biden family had done with the Chinese.
Okay, so we don't know, again, what the allegations are, where the alleged bribery, what it stems from, and what foreign national policy was changed. Conceivably, we don't know. It's speculation. It could be energy. It could be China, because, you know, what you're saying, the Biden family had, and Hunter Biden had involved in things like liquid natural gas deals, according to the House Oversight, out of a number of 5 U.S. states and more. So, you know, the deal making started, soon after he left the Navy, looking at 2013 on. So, Senator, we got to move on. We're going to stay on this story also with Senator Ron Johnson coming up.
Sure.
Senator, what is your reaction for the second time in a week? Russia is accusing Ukraine of trying to assassinate Russian President Vladimir Putin with a drone bomb. The U.S. is unable to confirm this.
And what we do know there is that the Iranians are going to manufacture as many as 6,000 drones in Russia. We know that North Korea is involved, another member of that axis of evil. They have been sending rockets, sending these rockets into the Wagner Group, which is fighting for Russia against Ukraine. We know that there is naval and navigation equipment that has come to Russia out of China. And I think you have to look at what is transpiring here in this space. And it would be of tremendous concern if you've got Iran now manufacturing these drones in Russia.
Okay. By the way, we need to hit this quickly. The BBC and Financial Times reporting Russian ships able to perform underwater operations were spotted near the 2 Nord Stream underwater gas pipelines from Russia to Europe that were later bombed and knocked out of commission, that these were reportedly ghost ships that can operate under the radar screen, but were using intercepted Russian Navy communications. What do you make of this story?
I think this is something we need to figure out what is happening here. We have not been briefed on it. I do not have any detail on that. But you look at how the Russians are working with China, Iran, North Korea, and they are escalating what they are trying to carry out there in Ukraine.
Got it. Senator Blackburn, a pleasure having you on. Thanks for your insights and perspective.